Hello, I'm Samuel Zamore, and I am the author of A War of Stone and Scales, Volume 1 of Book 1 of the Anura Chronicles. This book has been in development since I was 15 or 16 years old. It is 930 pages. Not this volume. This is just volume 1 of 4, which is all part of Book 1. I split the book into 4 parts because 930 pages is a lot to read for readers from an unknown author and a new author. It's really heavy, and it's not ideal, and it's really expensive to produce, and it's expensive to buy. So I decided to split it up into 4 pieces. It would be a lot more marketable, a lot more easier for new readers to navigate, and cheaper, and all these other economic benefits. So it's volume 1 of book 1, and it is about dragons. This is a dragon claw right here, and this is lava on the cover for any of you who want to know or who have purchased it and are kind of curious about what this matte background is. It's molten lava and magma. Hence the back here, rivers of lava and molten blood. This story has been in development for a very long time, and for those of you who have been following me for a long time, I have posted a lot about my journals in the past. There's volume 1, there's volume 2, there's volume 3, there's volume 4, and so on and so forth. And it follows the story of Zammus Dre Suel. So let me get into the little bit of the summary behind it, and I'll read you all the synopsis. Rivers of lava and molten blood. Zammus Dre Suel, first-degree navigator of the Mantis, desires nothing more than to retire from his life at sea and marry his fiancée. But at the behest of his captain, he is given a new assignment and embarks on his latest mission. During this enterprise, an incomprehensible force rips him from his world and interdimensionally transports him to an entirely different existence, one governed by dragons. Sophisticated, cultured, and highly advanced dragons. With seemingly no means of survival, Zammus has to reshape his understanding of everything he thinks he knows about reality, if he is going to survive in this hellish waste, where molten lava is sustenance, trees grow from crystal, gods roam in the flesh, and everything, it appears, wants him dead. To compound his dilemma, Zammus realizes that his presence is linked to a mysterious source hundreds of miles beneath the surface of this alien world, and as a result, he inevitably sets the forces of an unknown reality in motion. As Zammus tries to figure out how to survive and calibrate in this world of dragons, serpents, and other predatory reptiles, the forces of nature and divinity torment and wrench him at every turn. He finds himself caught between new cultures, perilous scandals, and a merciless slew of never-ending battles. All around, gods watch, scheming in the background, pulling the infinite strings of divinity, intersecting lives and circumstances in a meticulous, sardonic array. I would consider this epic sci-fi fantasy in the sense that we have gods, there's fighting, it's military fantasy, there's lots of battles, there's magic, complex magic systems, as well as a very complex interwoven mechanics regarding supernatural forces. There's a lot of manipulation of and calibration of supernatural divine beings, intersecting and manipulating, the common people, the layman like you and I, laywoman, layman like you and I. And Zammus is caught in the middle of it. Zammus is brought to this planet by a mysterious source, a mysterious force, and things start to happen to him that he just doesn't understand. There is a lot of questions about what the hell is happening to him and why. And he's asking others, who are billions of years older than him. I'm talking about dragons that have been around for billions of years. And as wise as you think they would be, there's a lot that they don't necessarily understand about him and his particular situation. He is an anomaly on this planet. And it kind of begs the question, if dragons who are billions of years don't know what's happening to him, then what does? Who can tell him? Who can guide him? Who can give him the support that he needs and the answers and clarification that he needs? Because he sure doesn't know. So if you're in a complex interwoven stories like that deal with interpersonal conflict, that deal with unknown circumstances, battles, epic scenery, and dragons and magic, and different types of transformations, you know, metaphorical, mental, physical, then this book could be for you. It's available on Amazon, it's available on eBay, and it's available on thrift books. Like I said, there is a lot of world building in this volume. There's a lot of supplemental material at the back. There are numerous appendices, and there are a lot of goodies in here. So you can see that there's something here, but I'm not going to tell you what. So go buy the book and find out. Thanks. Bye.